Funny thing, some bass lines just can't wait for the next bar. Sometimes not even for the next beat. The note comes in just a little early, just before the downbeat, and suddenly the whole song feels like it's leaning forward, in a good way. That feeling is called anticipation. You've heard it a million times, maybe not even noticing. Let me show you how it works and how to make it sit just right. Welcome to The Essence of Groove here at ForBassPlayersOnly.com. I'm John Liebman, and I grew up on the great classic rock and blues rock from the 60s and 70s. And I'm guessing you did too. After a long career as a professional bass player, I've made it my business to teach others how to play bass. Now those people aren't just listening to music, they're making it. They're playing their favorite songs and having so much fun. Sound good to you? Just remember, you're never too old to groove. Let's play bass. So what is anticipation? Anticipation is when the note comes in a little bit early, a little bit before the downbeat, giving the music, giving the song a little extra lift and forward motion. Remember, you're not rushing. You're just setting up the downbeat so the groove leans forward a little bit. This is in virtually every kind of music. So let me give you a few examples. I'll show you how it works and you'll get a good feel for what we're talking about here. Let's start with a couple of James Jamerson classic Motown bass lines. We'll play the Four Tops, the same old song. Before I play James Jamerson's actual line, let me show you what he could have done, I suppose. He could have played it with no anticipation, which would have been kind of like this. Would that have been okay? I don't know. I don't know if it would have been okay, but it definitely would not have been as good as this with the anticipation. Listen for the difference. I think you'll hear it pretty immediately. Okay, quite a big difference. Instead of, he went. Let's do another one. You Can't Hurry Love by the Supremes, also a James Jamerson bass line. He could have gone, no, you just have to wait. But with just the right amount and the right kind of anticipation, I need love. Okay, that's anticipation in action. Let's move on to Earth, Wind and Fire, Verdine White, September. Now, he could have gone like this. Instead, he did something that was a lot cooler at the anticipation. And you remember. Here's a good one, another good one. Chuck Rainey, Steely Dan, Peg. He could have gone like this. It's hard to play it square, but let me see if I can do it. Your picture. The record would not have been the same had he not actually gone like this. I see your picture. Oh, I forgot he did something else cool up there. He went. You're starting to see the difference. We're anticipating the downbeat. We're playing it early. We're playing the downbeat before the actual downbeat, giving it that lean forward, that forward motion. How about Sting? I've used this one for a few other examples in different contexts, but Walk on the Moon, Walking on the Moon, whatever it's called. He could have gone like this. Suppose he could have made that sound good in the right context, but he went like this. That extra added push. I'm going to do another Sting, Roxanne. Okay? He could have gone like this. Roxanne. I'm not going to sing. Now he did something a little different. He did it more of a like a reggae type feel. So he didn't play anything at all on the downbeat. He just went Roxanne. Get the idea? I got another one here I want to show you. When I first went down to Miami in 1984, I was exposed to so many other kinds of music that I just was not familiar with, including, when you study jazz, is it Latin or is it swing? Those were the only two genres I knew. There are so many kinds of Latin music, especially down in Miami. So when I first heard this kind of salsa groove, I lost my mind. First, let me play it straight. Let's see. Now imagine my reaction when I heard this. It reminds me of when I was at University of Miami and I was in a jazz improv class, and I think it was like 9:30 in the morning. So playing jazz improv 9:30 in the morning. Most jazz musicians aren't playing jazz improv at 9:30 in the morning. There was one guy in the class, he was probably at a salsa gig till like 4 in the morning, and he came in. I think we were working on giant steps, something, John Coltrane, which normally goes oops. try this again. That's it. Okay, so the guy came in, he was half asleep. I think class hadn't actually started yet, but he started playing like this. Which we thought was pretty funny. But the point is, there are a lot of ways, a lot of applications for anticipation. You find it in, there's a lot more Motown that has anticipation, the Jamerson lines. The Doobie Brothers, What a Fool Believes. How about this? How about the song Anticipation, Carly Simon? Okay, not so much through, not so much in the bass line, but let's see. So she was going, anticipation, anticipation is making me wait. Okay, did she go, it's keeping me waiting? And yes, she has a much nicer voice than I do. No, she didn't do that. She went, keeping me waiting. Awful lot of anticipation just in that one line there. So that's what anticipation is. Give this stuff a try. Start listening for anticipation when you're listening to music, and when you pick up your bass, find some songs that have anticipation in the bass lines. I gave you just a few examples. There are a lot more. I think they'll jump out at you now that you're a little more aware of what they are. And if you really want to have some fun, take some songs that don't have anticipation in the bass line and play them as if they did, like my buddy at University of Miami at the jazz improv class. And share your experience with me. Let me know how you make out. I want to know your takeaways. I love hearing from you. I want to hear from you, so leave a comment below. Let me know how you're working out, how you're making out with anticipation. I look forward to hearing from you. And I do these lessons every week, so if you're not already subscribed to this channel, take care of that right now. Subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss anything. And I will look forward to seeing you right back here next week. Same time, same place, with another edition of The Essence of Groove right here at ForBassPlayersOnly.com. In the meantime, I'm John Liebman. Let's play bass.